Two nuclear powers. One terrifying question: who wins? As tensions rise, talk of Israel and Pakistan colliding is no longer unthinkable. On paper, Israel dominates in air power, intelligence, and precision strikes. Pakistan holds numbers and nuclear ambiguity. But once nukes enter the equation, there are no winners, only devastation. The Middle East is on fire. Israel launched Operation Rising Lion against Iran in June 2025, striking nuclear facilities and killing senior military commanders. In the aftermath, Iran's IRGC commander claimed that Pakistan had privately warned Israel. If it goes nuclear against Iran, Pakistan would respond in kind. Pakistan officially denied making any such pledge, calling the reports fabricated. But the statement landed like a grenade in an already powder keg region. So let's ask the question everyone is quietly thinking. If Israel and Pakistan ever went to war, directly, no proxies, who would actually win? Let's break it down. Israel's air force is, by most expert assessments, the most battle-hardened and technologically advanced in the entire Middle East. The Israeli Air Force operates over 340 combat aircraft, including the F-35 Adir, a customized stealth variant fitted with Israeli-developed electronic systems that even the Americans do not have. Israeli pilots fly more combat hours annually than almost any air force on Earth. They have struck targets in Iraq, Syria, Sudan, and now Iran, thousands of kilometers from home, with surgical precision. Israel's aerial technical competence has been continuously rewarded, with Tel Aviv's strategy of striking by air against the nuclear proliferation efforts of its adversaries proving devastatingly effective. Pakistan's air force is no slouch either. With over 400 aircraft, it is numerically larger. The Pakistan Air Force fields the Chinese-built J-10C and the JF-17 Thunder, a jointly developed fighter with China, alongside aging but upgraded F-16 aircraft. Pakistani pilots are well-trained and proved their mettle in the 2019 aerial skirmish with India. But here is the problem for Pakistan. Israel is not India. Israeli electronic warfare, its intelligence architecture, and its ability to conduct long-range precision strikes at night and in contested airspace are in a different league. In a direct air war, Israel's qualitative edge would be decisive. Edge Israel. On paper, Pakistan dominates here. With an active military of over 650,000 personnel, Pakistan has one of the largest armies in the world, battle-tested across decades of counterinsurgency in its tribal regions and two major conventional wars with India. Its armoured divisions are vast, and its soldiers are seasoned. Israel, by contrast, fields around 170,000 active-duty troops, though its reserve mobilisation can surge that to over 600,000 within days. The IDF is lean, adaptive, and runs on doctrine that prizes speed and decision-making at every level of command. But in a hypothetical Israel-Pakistan war, ground forces are almost irrelevant. These two countries share no border. There is no front line. Any conflict would be fought in the skies, in cyberspace, and potentially with missiles. Pakistan's ground army, as formidable as it is, cannot walk to Tel Aviv. Edge, effectively moot, but Pakistan on raw numbers. Neither country is primarily a naval power, but the gap here is meaningful. Israel's navy is small, around a dozen warships, but it fields the Dolphin-class submarine, widely believed to be nuclear capable, giving Israel a second strike deterrent from beneath the sea. These submarines can lurk in the Indian Ocean or the Mediterranean, and launch cruise missiles with devastating effect. Pakistan's navy is larger, with frigates and submarines of its own, and its proximity to the Arabian Sea gives it strategic relevance. But it has never fought a peer navy with advanced anti-submarine warfare. Israel's submarine-launched cruise missile capability adds a dimension that Pakistan would struggle to neutralize. Edge, Israel, due to its submarine second strike capability. This is where things get truly dangerous. Both Israel and Pakistan are nuclear-armed states, but their arsenals and doctrines are wildly different. Pakistan has an estimated 170 nuclear warheads, one of the fastest-growing arsenals in the world. It has short-range tactical nukes designed to deter India, medium-range missiles like the Shaheen series, and a stated posture of first use if existential red lines are crossed. Pakistan's nuclear red lines are clear in that they are India-centric, limited, and not formally applicable to other states. This is crucial. Pakistan's entire nuclear doctrine is built around deterring India, not projecting nuclear threats thousands of miles away. Israel is believed to possess between 80 and 400 nuclear warheads. Islamabad acknowledges the uncertainty. Israel practices a policy of deliberate ambiguity, neither confirming nor denying its arsenal. But its submarine-based second strike capability means even a successful first strike against Israel could never truly disarm it. Analysts warn that Israel's unacknowledged nuclear weapons could encourage it to take more aggressive steps, unconstrained by international nuclear disciplines, since it is not a signatory to the NPT or any binding arrangement. In a nuclear exchange, both nations would suffer catastrophically. But Israel's second strike submarine capability gives it a survivability advantage that Pakistan, whose arsenal lacks a confirmed sea-based leg, currently cannot match. Edge, strategically, Israel, due to its survivable second strike triad. This may be Israel's most dominant advantage of all. Mossad is widely regarded as one of the most effective intelligence agencies ever assembled. Israel assassinated Iranian nuclear scientists inside Tehran, blew up facilities, and compromised Iran's air defenses before the first Israeli jet even crossed the border. Its cyber warfare unit, Unit 8200, has executed attacks that have set back adversary weapons programs by years. Pakistan's ISI is a formidable intelligence service, expert in human intelligence and covert operations, particularly in the Afghan and South Asian theatre. But in the domain of cyber warfare and deep technical intelligence operations against a technologically sophisticated enemy, it has no comparable track record. Edge, Israel decisively. In a conventional conflict, Israel wins. Its air force would establish dominance within days. Its intelligence networks would blind Pakistani command structures. Its precision strike capability would reach Pakistani soil before Pakistani forces could meaningfully respond. In the 1980s, Israel even made a secret plan with India to bomb Pakistani nuclear sites, mirroring its 1981 strike on Iraq's Osirak reactor, a plan that was ultimately shelved only because India pulled back. Israel has thought about this problem before. The one scenario that scrambles every calculation is nuclear escalation. If Pakistan chose to launch nuclear weapons, a decision its own government has officially said it would not make outside the India context, there are no winners. Both nations and the wider world lose. The nuclear threat, allegedly made in Pakistan's name during the Iran-Israel war, was ultimately denied and walked back. But the fact that it was uttered at all, even by an Iranian general claiming Pakistan's assurance, signals how dangerously close the world came to a new nuclear flashpoint. Israel is the stronger military force, but in a world with nuclear weapons, military strength is only part of the story.